Boston, dozens of business owners are picking up the pieces after looters ransacked their places of work. Nick Emmons has that part of our story.
24 hours after protests took a violent turn in the city, business owners are now picking up the pieces after looters ransacked their livelihoods. For hours, the demonstrations through Boston were peaceful. Protesters demanding change after the death of George Floyd in Minneapolis. But the message was hijacked by a smaller number of people who began looting.
So I'm for the protesters, but I'm against them, getting out of hand in the violence.
Dr. Everett Sabri has owned this eyeglass store on Dartmouth Street for more than 30 years. On Sunday night, he watched on the news as people began breaking into nearby businesses.
I got a call from a patient of mine who lives in the building and said that they were looters and they broke your windows out in front. So I was saying that, where are the police? Where are the police?
Around midnight, looters took whatever they could get their hands on, amounting to around $30,000 in merchandise and damage.
Just to kind of watch your livelihood just literally run out the door. It's dramatic, terrifying.
Jamil Sabri has worked at the store with his dad for the past 10 years. He feels the movement this weekend was supposed to help, not hurt black-owned businesses.
It was a good, uplifting weekend. The message was there, and then suddenly the message was drowned out by violence and looting.
Another black-owned business in the South End was targeted. Windows smashed out at the Urban Grape on Columbus. The owners of the wine shop say they are in full support of the protests, blaming the few bad actors who caused all the violence. In a statement, they say in part, "Our broken windows are nothing compared to 400 years of broken lives. Please don't let what happened long after the protest drown out the more important story. Our country wants and needs change. Our time is now." And tonight, police and the National Guard will be out in full force, making sure what happened last night does not happen again. In Boston, I'm Nick Emmons, WBZ News.